Amen and amen. Now, in the year 2014, the month of March, I was reading a book written by Robert Schuller. Robert Schuller is one of my most interesting authors. And I read one of his books entitled Tough Times Never Last, but Tough People Do. And in chapter 3 of that book, I found amazing, lessons that I picked from that chapter in regard to problems. And in that chapter, Schuller actually highlights 6 principles that pertain to all problems. And those principles are what I want to share with you today. They could be of help to you because as you're going to learn by the time I finish up this broadcast. Number 1 is that every human being has problems. Every human being has problems. It doesn't matter who they are. They have their own problems. It's only that their problems are at different levels. The point is very clear. Nobody is free from problems. Nobody. All over and across the board, nobody is free from problems. Actually, leading a problem-free life is an illusion. It's a mirage in the desert. You cannot lead a problem-free life. It is dangerously deceptive perception which can mislead you, which can blind you, and which can distract you to think that you can lead a problem-free life. It's not possible. To pursue it, actually, is like to run after an elusive fantasy. It is basically a waste of mental and physical energies. And I know you don't want to waste your energy trying to lead a life that has no problems. Every human person has problems. Your problem could be not having a car. Your problem could be not being able to pay house rent. Your problem could be sickness. Your problem could be not having children and you've been in marriage for years. That's a problem. Our problems are at different levels. Your problem in your marriage could be fighting day in, day out, having quarrels. Your problem in your family could be having misunderstandings between parents and children, or vice versa. You cannot lead a problem-free life. Or your problem could be if you're a young man not getting a suitor for marriage. If you are a young woman, you're not getting somebody to get married to. Nobody's proposing to you. You are there. You wonder what is the problem with you. That could be your problem. Everybody has a problem in this life. Your problem could be understanding in class if you are a student. Everybody has a problem. It's only that our problems are at different levels. Some people have this misunderstanding and misconception that if you are rich, you don't have problems. Rich people have problems. It's only that their problems are at another level. Poor people also have their own problems. So everybody has a problem. You can't, lead a problem-free life. Number 2, another principle that I liked from Robert Schuller is every problem has a limited lifespan. It's not permanent. That's the point. It's not permanent. And it's not there to kill you. It's not there to destroy you. Just like every mountain has a peak, and every valley at its low point. Life has its ups and downs, it has its peaks and it has its valleys. No one is up all the time, nor is there anyone who is down all the time. Problems do end. Problems have an expiry date. Every problem that you are facing today, I've come to tell you, it shall come to an end. It shall surely come to an end. It shall come to its expiry time. You will not be low forever. Hallelujah. And today your life could be blossoming, happy. But also, there are low times in that life. So problems have an expiry date. Every problem has its end. Number 3, every problem holds positive possibilities. When you find yourself in a given situation, in a given problem, that's not the end of it. There is always a possibility that is positive in that problem, if you look at it from that perspective. But 4, every problem will change you. No problem shall come to your life and leave you the same again, the way it found you. Problems come to change people, either to make them better people or to make them worse people. It will definitely change you in one way or the other. Every problem comes to your life to change you. Embrace problems when they come. Solve them. When you solve them, you come out stronger. You come out a better person. If you indeed realize the importance of point number 3 or principle number 3, that every problem holds positive possibilities. Number 5, you can choose what your problem will do to you. Never let a problem become an excuse. You decide whether the problem is going to make you a better person or a worse person. The decision is yours. And lastly, there is a negative and a positive reaction to every problem. Shura advises us to choose the positive, reaction to every problem that comes in our lives. Choose the positive. Don't dwell on the negatives of the problem. Choose to react positively. Pause. Just pause. Pause a bit. Relax. Take your time. Figure out. Look at that problem. Look at it. Figure out, how do you go about it? Do you want to complain about the problem, or do you want to face the problem head on? Find out ways to, go around solving the problem. Or do you want to tell everybody, do you want to choose to solve the problem quietly without troubling people? The choice is yours. No man does not have problems. It's only that our problems are at different levels. This is courtesy of Robert Schuller and courtesy of my notes from March of the year 2014. In one of the broadcasts that I shared, I said that we need to be taking notes, write down everything that you learn. Write it down. You need it at some point. Like this one, I had problems, many of them actually. But when I read this book, it completely changed how I used to think. It doesn't mean that my problems ended, all of them, but the problems I had in 2014, I know the problems I have today in the year 2020. I'm a changed person, I'm a better person, and every day I keep learning and reminding myself about the 6 principles of problems. God bless you.